One of the things that usually strikes me the most when I talk with owners of problem dogs is how, as the problem manifested itself and became more intense, the dog no longer would play with them, and a lot of the little puppy things he used to do, he no longer does. And that's really central to the whole issue of living with a dog or rehabilitating a problem dog, is keeping that puppy alive, the puppy mind alive, into adulthood. The more the puppy that makes it into adulthood, the happier and the more socially well-adjusted the dog. When our puppies began, they all were perfect. They had temperament at its strongest. They were socially resilient. I call them social stem cells. You plug them into any venue and they immediately figure it out, and they're adaptable. But as they get older and life intrudes, it starts to atrophy this social muscle. I call it the trust muscle or heart. And it starts to weaken. And you get to a certain point of its problem behavior, if that's the issue an owner's dealing with, and they stop being puppy-like. They get very intense. They get vigilant. They start looking, always surveilling for that trigger. And that becomes the overriding feature of their life. So natural dog training recognizes these core behaviors that are essential to the puppy mind. And puppies do innately. They do it right out of the box, and it's what makes them so social, so happy. They follow their own around everywhere. You could walk an 8-week-old puppy down Times Square, and he'll be bonded right to you. We recognize that. We cultivate it. We have certain exercises that nurture it and keep it alive into adulthood, so that we end up with an adult dog with a puppy mind. That's the goal.